What's up, everybody? Coming at you live from the Wells Fargo Center after Game 3 with my boy Danny right here.
Hi.
We enjoyed game number 3. It was a very close game.
No, it wasn't.
I'm lying. It wasn't a close game at all. This game was terrible. Thank you, Drake, for fucking up everything for the Toronto Raptors. They suck. They're miserable. They're terrible. They're garbage. And what do you think? 5-6 games now, possibly?
That's just 6.
6? All right. It doesn't really matter. With that being said, the Toronto Raptors are like the Houston Rockets of the Eastern Conference. Of the Eastern Conference, every single year they're hyped up for no reason, and yeah, that's all there is to it. I'm gonna break down player by player because I have to do this because every single game I say the players I like and I hate. So Ben Simmons, he played an okay game. He had some good passes, I'm not gonna lie, but he wasn't really a factor in this game. Embiid, absolute stud. He came off the shits and he came into this game and performed like an absolute stud. He was a beast. He had 33 points. Kawhi Leonard was a beast. 31 points for Toronto Raptors, I believe.
Yeah.
He was a beast. He didn't miss much, but the team was shit, so it really didn't matter at the end of the day. Jimmy Buckets played a good game, and at the end of the day, I'm really happy with how Brett Brown brought this team to fruition, and Brett Brown continues to show why he's a top 3 coach in the NBA. A lot of people like to say Brett Brown's not a good coach in this league, but this guy gets his team ready to play every single game. With the bench that we do not have, this team has to come to play every single game, and they come and show up every single game for this guy. We're in the second round of the playoffs playing a very good team in the Toronto Raptors, and they show up and they murdered this team. They're up 2-1. It's gonna go 6 at least. 6 at least. So let me ask you guys a question. If the Toronto Raptors come back to beat us in 6 games, which means they have to sweep us 4 straight games, does Brett Brown get fired? Does he? I mean, I'm leaning no, but I don't see us getting swept either. But
Now, if we lose
next round, that's a question.
Well, it depends on who we play.
No, if we play Boston, it's gonna. I personally think it's gonna be Boston.
I don't. I think Milwaukee.
You think Milwaukee's gonna go?
Yeah.
I think Boston's meant to be there with us. I really do in the Eastern Conference Finals. If it's Stevens against Brett again and he gets overmatched, I think there's gonna be some concerns. But I think Brett Brown is the man for the job. We do need some bench players though. I still don't think we're gonna win the championship, but tonight was great. Tonight was sweet. We're going game by game. We're going game by game, guys. And tonight was sweet, and I'm happy with what I saw. Now, Cinco de Mayo, I'm not going to be here, obviously. I'm not going to be at the stadium. But, worst comes to worst, we'll split, and we'll be back up. We'll be back up at Toronto. So, with that being said, I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with what happened. And, yeah, let's go to Sixers. Let's see how far this goes, and let's go. Let's try to beat the Warriors. And I don't think it's... And here's another hot take. I do not think the Warriors are going to make the finals. I have the Portland Trailblazers making the finals out of the West. So,
In 6.
I'm going to say it's 7. But I have the Portland Trailblazers beating the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals in 7 games. So, with that being said, Sixers recap. Game 3, demolished the fuck out of the Toronto Raptors. And that's it. Fuck you, Drake.